Well, we got to go rescue these broken tracks today. As you know, I've tried doing it with the Unimog, and well, that didn't get up that hill too well. It's just covered with ice underneath all that snow, and I have chains for it, but I'm not throwing them on. So I think I'm going to take me and the boy and the Jeep, and we'll snow bash up there and try to figure out how to get that track untwisted. So I don't know exactly what we're going to have to do to get the track fixed. I think I'm going to try to jam some wood underneath the axle to hold it, and I'll just remove the track and do it that way. The original plan was to take the Unimog up and lift it, but it's just too much effort and work, and I don't want to dig snow. I don't want to throw chains on. Now, Cabin Chick asked me to come down to the rehab cabin, and it's the cabin we're rehabbing. It's not where we go when we need rehab, but she wanted me to grab a picnic basket. We're gonna be here out in the woods all day. We may as well have some fun and enjoy the morning. So I'm gonna tell you a little story about how we got stuck in the first place. See, we live off grid 2 miles, I think, from the last maintained county road. And there's only one other, we'll call him permanent resident in this valley. And he's about 4 miles from us. And he skis down during the winter instead of using tracks to get his food. And he's the only other permanent resident in this valley. So whenever I see our neighbor up the road skiing and pulling a sled of his groceries up the hill, if I'm out and about, I'll give him a lift in the Polaris or give him a hand as best I can. So I saw him the other day, and Cabin Chick and I and Keiko, we jumped in the Polaris, gave him a lift up, and when I was backing up, I twisted that track. So one of the things about making this a picnic today is we'll call him up, bring some beer, we'll have a picnic with him, and we'll enjoy the morning together. I think we see each other probably every couple of months. That's about it. But it's really nice to have a great neighbor who's up here. And boy, let me tell you, this guy he's the real deal. He lived up on this claim for 10 years in a teepee while he built his log cabin. And I just have the utmost respect for the guy. And he has taught me everything that he knows about the valley. When we're foraging, he shows me the berries and when they're coming up. If he walks by, he lets me know what's in season. So let's go have breakfast with him while we get ourselves out of this jam. Want to go for a ride? Yeah, let's go do this. All right, go on in there. Come on, let's go. Good boy.